Hello, this is the second part. First one was clinical communication criteria and second one is linguistic criteria. Here we break down it into four parts: intelligibility, fluency, appropriateness of language, resources and expression. So intelligibility basically means that what we pronounce must be easily understood to the other person, that is our patient. And then there comes the mnemonic, which is SRI. SRI. Stress must be given to certain words. For example, I must go to the hospital, or you must be landing in the hospital. And then your voice must be in a rhythm. You must not sound like a robot. Or there is the intonation. By the intonation, we means that we must have a rising and falling tone of our voice. For example, your results are normal, my voice is falling. And if are you in pain, my voice tone is rising. And your native language must not have a negative impact on the hearing of your patient. And then is the fluency part. Here your speed must be one, not more than that. For example, if you speak too quickly, your patient might not be able to understand what you are advising. And if you speak too slowly, he might get bored. And if there is certain hesitations, for example, you are searching for words, for example, what's your name, and and then there can be the negative or a very weird impact that your patient might think that your doctor is searching for words, or it might not be good for your confidence. And then there is the appropriateness of language. And first, you must not use the medical jargons. And if you are explaining something to your patient, for example, if you are going to give the eclampsia drug to the patient, you will say that we will connect the trip to your arm, and we will provide you medicine. And then there must be the soft tone and firm tone. If you are being empathic, then you must use the soft tone of your voice. And if you are advising for the lifestyle changes, then change your tone to the firm one. And then there are resources and expressions. And if you just forget something, for example, even in the examination, for example, if you not remembering the word of pneumonia, you can say that it's a disease, it's a kind of disease of the lungs. Or you must be effectively explaining everything to your patient. For example, if you follow the logical sequence, you can never forget the steps which are very much focused towards your patient.